it last forever if we try. When the night when it's us, when it's just us and the whole world fades away. Wildfire burning through my veins. Yeah, the night moves us closer together. Move to the heat of the moment we fall into. We can make it last forever if we try. 'Cause it's always you and I, and it's so true. Tell me why do the stars all align when I'm close to you? We can make it if we hold each other tight. When the night moves us closer. Fall into, we can make it last forever if we try. When the night moves us closer together, we move to the heat of the moment we fall into. We can make it last forever if we try. 'Cause it's always you and I, baby, and it's so true. Make it if we hold each other tight. Night moves, yeah, when the night goes, baby. Oh, the night goes, honey, yeah. Oh, the night goes, baby. Night moves, night How was that cauliflower? What was that buffalo cauliflower?
The Kung Pao.
Kung Pao cauliflower. You guys digging that? I told you.
It was real good.
I should get commission.
Oh yeah, like an affiliate link.
I do get commission. That's how we don't make money off ticket sales. We need everyone to order that Kung Pao cauliflower.
We're trying to move that Kung Pao cauliflower. I think I'm gonna let you do this one because I haven't done these harmonies backstage. You know, we didn't like run them, so I'm gonna.
Shoot, take a load off.
I'm gonna sip my backstage.
Give it up for King Voegele, you guys.
I'll be back.
You know, we were backstage listening to Kate already. Like, we got to do this again next year. Like, we got to do these holiday things more. Christmas in July, we could do that too, or we just do a regular tour in July.
No, Christmas in July.
But yeah, as we were listening to this, do you guys know that Bethany Joy Lenz put out this book? She, you have it?
Yes.
Yeah, we were listening to it. Corey was this is Corey, by the way, on bass, and Corey's our just general guardian angel. But he was like, do you want to listen to it when we were on the road? And I was like, nah, it's like weird. I don't want to hear it's just weird. I don't know. It was like, I know her and I lived through a lot of it with her. And he was like, let's just listen to 5 minutes. And I was like, whatever, dude. Man, weeks later, we're still traveling. I'm like, sweet wine out. What'd you say? No shit. We're riveting. But it's weird too because for me, this has never happened before, but you know, and I'm only saying this because she mentions it in the book, but the truth is, when I first came on the show, our characters weren't supposed to have a thing together. But she and I started, vibing off set, and I found that she was a musician. I was a musician and she was playing me her songs, and I was trying to encourage her to do more with her music, and you know, we started like really like falling for each other, like long talks and just like falling head over heels, like smitten. And they were like, oh shit, we should write that into the show. So they started writing our characters into the show, like hanging out and doing music together. And they put us on tour together, and I was like, thank you, this is really cool. And then I started getting this vibe that like maybe she was in a cult. Like I wasn't totally sure, but I was just like, I never felt that way about someone, but I was like, I just can't shake this feeling that there's like a cult vibe going on. And we had lots of long talks about like morality and religion, and it's one of the things I really liked about her. She was really deep and really into that stuff. We're exchanging books and stuff. And she's telling me, you know, this group that I'm a part of, they're gonna come, you know, check you out. They want to kind of like suss you out. And I was like, you know how when you're into somebody, I was like, dude, cult me up, baby. I'm down with cult shit. Yeah, I'm down. Like, she could have been like, you have to tattoo something all over you, like scripture all over. I've been like, shoot, I haven't done that before. I'm down, whatever. I was so in. So I was like, yeah, bring the, she didn't call them the cult, but I was like, bring the family around. And they sussed me out, and they told her later, no, this guy's not. And I was like, why? Like, cult me up, you know? Like, what's the deal? She was like, no, they said you're not husband material. And I was like, husband material? Gee, I can't even drink legally yet. And I'm wasted right now. Like, what are you coming at me with husband material? But I for real was actually like really devastated. And I hadn't been broken up with by cult before. That was just that, and I still haven't to this. After that, that's the only time it's happened. And I didn't have any recourse, you know. I was like, is there a higher up I can talk? Is there a manager I can speak to? Or is there anything I can do, you know, to like, no, they said no. I was like, oh, okay. I was like, I really was devastated, but we didn't talk about it much after that. And I went away and I wrote this song that I ended up playing on the show. And I never told her it was about her and this whole situation. But then a few months ago when she sent me excerpts from the book, I had no idea she was going to talk about us in it and kind of what went down a little bit. I told her, like, I was like, whoa, this is so weird 20 years later to be kind of reconciling this with you. But I was like, I remember it a little differently, but we'll save that for my book. And I was like, but I was actually like devastated, and I wrote this song about it. And later that night, I was actually playing a show, and I was going to be playing this song, but she wasn't coming to the show, so I felt comfortable admitting to her that I'd written a song about her. Well, after I tell her all this, she's like, you know, I think I might come to the show tonight. And I was like, no, you don't need to do that. Fans will mob you and shit. Like, don't worry about it. She's like, no, I'm going to come. And so I had to sing this song on stage, knowing that she was there for the first time, hearing the song differently now, you know. But anyway, I'll play it for you, but this is a song called You'll Ask For Me. What was that about the ballroom dancing class I asked about? It's all I've thought about, 'cause you were saying we might get a chance to talk, and talk might turn to dance. Maybe dance might turn to dates, and dates to aging. I hope you let your intuition precede my reputation, 'cause I have one. And I am not what they say, but if I turn out to be, could you love me anyway? Standing unknown, I miss hope in your heart will just wake up and ask for me by name. Maybe someday you'll ask for me by name. yeah, not today. Well, if this is love, then it's hard to say with your notes and your looks, and you're reaching away, and I've confidence issues with your intentions. And sugar, I'm not hip to all your tricks with your algebra and your politics, and the band is playing to hotel intervention. So don't you leave me on my lonesome to exceed my reputation, 'cause I have one. 'Cause I am what you see, and I am not what they say. But if I turn out to be, could you love me anyway? Standing anonymous, hoping your heart will just wake up and ask for me by name. Maybe someday you'll ask for me by name, yeah, but not today. I'm always here, and I've walked you home, and then I've headed for my own, until again I'm needed. 'Cause I am what you see, and I am not what they say. But if I turn out to be, could you love me anyway? I am what you see, and I am not what they say. But if I turn out to be, could you love me anyway? Standing anonymous, hoping your heart will just wake up and ask for me by name. Maybe someday you'll ask for me by name. Maybe someday you'll ask for me.